Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I hope that all is well with you. Today we're going to be looking at your energy versus your person's energy and the overall connection. The messages here may be vice versa, especially for cross watchers. Kindly also check your other signs for important insights, okay? Thank you all for your support. Without further ado, let's begin. This is for Sagittarius and their person. We ask for insights and guidance, please, Spirit. What is Sagittarius energy at this time? Alright, so your energy right now is the Five of Swords. What is their energy towards you? The Two of Swords. And the overall connection. Wow, Seven of Swords energy. Alright, what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, it could have been a situation where things were seemingly stagnant for a while. It may be that you and your person may have also let things slide, and there's a need to put more effort into this. Alright, you wanted your person to have an open and honest communication with you to get something back on track. If, however, here, Sagittarius, you find yourself putting serious work into this connection, but your person is seemingly still in this very stale energy, something is still not getting any better, a lot of you may have taken a step back, to consider if this is still the right direction for you. Okay? Now, I'm also seeing that this could be a case where you and your person did not agree with something. There was some type of conflict, disagreement. You wanted to pursue something. This person wanted something different. This could be in terms of where this relationship is heading. Could be commitment, marriage, whatever the next stage looks like, okay? I feel like for some of you, you may have asked this person for some time to really make your decision about this. However, it feels like somebody here suddenly cut you off without a warning, okay? Or didn't really give you the time you needed to come into terms with this change, with this transition, okay? And I'm seeing that this is incredibly difficult for you to deal with right now, as you didn't really have an opportunity to talk. Somebody just avoided you all of a sudden with Seven of Swords. Some of you here, you also feel like somebody denied you closure. This could be somebody that just ghosted you, cut communication. I feel like you are focused right now on healing. You're asking universe to help you and keep yourself open for new opportunities and healing as well. Know that you will get through this, but it's going to take a conscious effort on your part to focus on this, okay? I feel like with Seven of Swords, for a lot of you, there might have also been a lot of secrets that came out, things that you found out. It was something that surprised you a lot. It was something that you didn't really see coming. However, you have been already perceiving some red flags. It may have just escaped your observation here. And that's why you wanted to confront, and then they avoided you. This person didn't really give you any sort of explanation here. Let's see. Why is the Two of Swords energy here, please? Seven of Cups. So you really felt confused overall about your person. You felt like there were things that didn't really make sense. You also felt like they were in denial, or there were things that they were denying to you. I feel like with Seven of Cups, there was this kind of illusion. Somebody is not who they seem to be. Alright, they were not also very clear with what it is they wanted to manifest here with you. On another message here, Sagittarius, you may have also found out that they had options. Somebody here was sort of playing the games, the mind games, and you don't like that at all with Five of Swords energy. This really left a bad taste in your mouth. If for some of you just recently met this person, it can indicate that they were trying to play games to keep your interest going. But at some point they have to be genuine and authentic to themselves and allow themselves to be vulnerable here. I feel like some of you are saying, I don't have energy and time for this kind of mind games anymore. You may have wanted some type of clear, direct, and straightforward answer from this person. You wanted honest and open communication here. Let's see. Why is the Five of Swords energy here, please? We have the Two of Cups. Alright, so there's a lot of self-love here. Alright, there's a lot of self-love. I'm also seeing here that a lot of you are mentally preparing yourself for the journey ahead. A lot of you here are already in the stage of opening up to new possibilities that life has to offer. Some of you want to manifest somebody amazing into your life. Could also be an indication that you're about to meet somebody new. Let's see. I'm just going to tune into this person's energy a little bit. Why is the Two of Swords here, please? We have the Daughter of Wands. All right. So you felt like this person was holding back. You felt like this person didn't really have clear intentions, and you wanted to know what their intentions were before you proceeded and fully devoted yourself in this connection. Some of you also feel thankful and grateful. You might have already seen what this was that they were keeping from you. There was dishonesty, there was deception here. You are grateful that you found that out sooner, even before fully diving in. However, for some of you, it also feels like you have already invested emotionally in this relationship, and this is why this is very difficult for you to overcome. You definitely don't deserve somebody that just cut communication with you, okay? Some of you feel like their action speaks a lot, even though they denied something, but they didn't really follow through, or they avoided you right after confronting them. You feel like it says a lot about them, you know, about the things that you were hunching about them. Some of you may have also found out that this person were talking to a lot of people online with Seven of Cups energy. Somebody may have approached you with some type of information, or some of you have been keeping your eye on this person. You've been observing them in every detail. You feel like something really wasn't really clear with you here. What is the challenge that Sagittarius is facing at this time? We have the Sun of Pentacles. This could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like the challenge here for you right now is that you don't really know if you can trust this person anymore. Some of you may have also, struggled a lot with trusting new people in your life. I'm also seeing here with Sun of Pentacles, you waited for this person to make up their mind. You were there for them. You wanted them to take time and see where this goes, but you could have felt like you were just being led on. You wanted a more stable commitment from this person, but only to find out that the reason why they were stalling here was because they were keeping their choices or options open. And this really hurt you a lot, all right? Some of you are really now starting to see that this person can be quite the player type. They don't want to commit because they don't want to be settled. They don't want to settle down just yet. They're not ready to give that kind of emotional security to anybody. Let's see. Now you're also being very cautious around this person. For some of you, this may indicate a missed opportunity. Somebody's realizing that because they were not able to make up their mind, they're now missing this opportunity with you. I'm getting that this person thinks a lot about you. Yes, there's feelings involved, but they have become very indecisive. They were going back and forth. But that indecision is also a decision, right? And I also feel like with Seven of Swords, they were not being completely honest with themselves, because even though these are confusing times, the truth lies in this person's heart. And I feel like deep down they know you are their soulmate. I feel like there were just a lot of temptation or distraction, fantasy, illusion here that caused your person to lack focus. They were not able to commit to focus on this connection. What is the advice here for you, Sagittarius? What is the advice for you here? High Priestess. All right, so this is you here paying very close attention to your intuition. You know that you have feelings for this person, but you don't also really feel like their feelings for you are the same way. All right, so you know that this person, they see a potential with you, but you just feel overall confused because their words don't match their actions, if that makes sense. Yes, this person knows how to sweep you off your feet. They know how to woo you, how to win your heart, grab your attention, but you feel as though their efforts haven't been truly solid. The Seven of Swords can be seen as somebody avoiding responsibility, Relationships are also responsibility. You have to take care and nurture this. I feel like some of you are saying it's just not enough. I need to see effort. I need to see if I can trust you. All right. And I feel like you're really you're really focusing on your intuition at this time, going with how you feel, going on your gut instinct about this person. There might have also been a lot of secrets that came out. For some of you, if this person denied closure with you and they just avoided you, I'm getting that, you know, there's this kind of feeling of missing an opportunity or missed opportunity. I feel like for some of you, there's already somebody new here that you're about to meet, and somebody's keeping an eye on you, but they're not being completely honest about this. In fact, I feel like they're denying their feelings with you. They could also be denying the desire of being with you. I feel like somebody is just watching you from afar. They've been keeping tabs on you, keeping an eye on you, Sagittarius. This might even be on your social media. I feel like this person does not have the strength and courage to face you at this time for how they ended things, or they just avoided you all of a sudden. They ghosted you. They did not know how to confront or talk about things. They run away, it feels like, with Seven of Swords. Some of you here with High Priestess, you're also coming to realize that this person is so much different from your initial impression of them. Because sometimes the Seven of Cups can indicate that we can get infatuated by somebody because they have all the qualities that we think we like. But it was only until getting to know this person that you realize they're very different up close. So something is not matching here. Something feels very disconnected. So why is the Son of Pentacles energy here, please? We have the Daughter of Pentacles. For some of you, there's this energy of procrastination, like somebody's definitely stalling here. All right, they know that their heart is telling them to take action. If this is the desire to apologize, the desire to face you, give closure, whatever the case may be, they're still stalling here. I'm getting that this person is very, very close to sending you guys out that message. This is for those of you that they ghosted you. I feel like somebody's very, very close in sending you out that message, but they're second guessing themselves. They don't know how to initiate contact here, Sagittarius. I feel like despite not being together, you know that this person, they're still in the background. They're still sending out an energy. High Priestess here means that they have been thinking a lot about you. I feel like mentally and spiritually, the connection is still there. But overall, there is a lack of trust with Seven of Swords. Some of you feel like this person is just overall, there's dishonesty and shady behavior. And trust is something that is very, very important with you. What is the final outcome here, please, Spirit? What is the final outcome? We have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. Final outcome, I do feel like somebody is about to reach out to you again. This may not resonate for all, okay? But the Strength card means if they're strong enough, they're brave enough, and no longer reluctant to face the truth, no longer reluctant in explaining themselves, and finally come clean with something here. I feel like a lot of you have just been simply waiting for clarity, all right, over what's going on their end. Because this has left you a lot of emotional mess, trying to figure things out and put everything in perspective. I feel like with Strength card, there's a lot of suppression here. Your person, they're trying to suppress how they really feel. There's a lot of sense of holding back, but they really want to apologize. You see the line with the rose here. They want to apologize. Somebody could also be saying, I didn't know why I did that. It was a knee-jerk reaction. It was something very impulsive to avoid you, cut communication. They did not really know how to handle, whatever that was. There was a conflict or disagreement. They didn't really know how to face you and handle the situation better. There could also be an element of pride and ego getting in the way. Could be that their pride and their ego is not allowing them to be vulnerable, to admit that they have been wrong with something here, that they lied to you and apologize. Because it takes a lot of strength to ask for forgiveness. It takes a lot of strength to admit that we make mistakes and take responsibility for it. And I'm getting that that's what really hurt you the most, where somebody denied that, they were not mature enough or man enough, woman enough to face you and tell you the truth about something. Let's get one more card here for Sagittarius. We have the Death card. So you're really struggling to come into terms fully with the ending of this all. You feel like, there's just a lot of questions left unanswered, okay? You might also be dealing with a Scorpio, but I'm seeing with the Death card, this can signify that you are in a period of transformation. A lot of you here could be open to meeting somebody new, or there's already somebody new in your life right now. I feel like only good things are going to be coming here for you, Sagittarius. Okay? And closure is definitely needed so that you can really allow space and room for somebody new. It can be very difficult to work on something new if there's still that residual feelings and emotions involved. So finally, you can focus your energy here in manifesting what it is that you want. A lot of you, the message here as well, if you really feel like you're ready for love, it's time to put yourself out there. It's time to make an effort and get out there, and open up yourself. 7 of Swords, there could be a fear of trusting. Let's see. We're going to pull some Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards here. What else can we get about this person that Sagittarius is dealing with? We have the Renewal card. Wow, so complacency. I feel like Sagittarius, this may not resonate for all of you, but I'm seeing that your person could be coming back around, but this could be a little bit too late. Does what I said, a missed opportunity. They could be coming back around and wanting a new cycle with you, wanting to ask for your forgiveness. But you feel like it's taking a long time and you've been through a lot already. They have been very complacent. Some of you felt like somebody felt comfortable. And with the Renewal card here, there's just a lot of changes going on within you. It's like you feel you cannot go back to how things were. You've been wanting to hear from this person, but for some of you, too much time has passed. They have been very complacent. It could be because they thought that you're just going to be there, Sagittarius. Somebody here was very passive. They were taking a long time to reach out. But now that they're reaching out, you could have already moved forward here. Or somebody new is sweeping you off your feet, okay? Let's see. What is the overall advice that you have for Sagittarius, please? See, the Death card here means that the ending is natural. The ending is unfolding as it should. It could be difficult to understand why things are happening, but trust that in the long run, things will be illuminated to you, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing here to not close yourself off to new possibilities. Complacency could also be a message of, you putting yourself out there because you need to co-work with spirit. If you want to manifest new love, you should co-work with spirit. It's not just going to be something that's going to come to you, but you also need to put yourself out there, okay? What is the overall advice here for Sagittarius? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So I'm seeing 2 messages here. It could be there's ego and pride getting in the way, or your person here can be a little bit prideful. They're not allowing themselves to be vulnerable, to reveal their authentic self. Therefore, they have been indecisive about relationship, about commitment. For some of you, this can also mean that you're taking pride with all your achievements now. You feel proud of what you've been through and all that you have experienced, and this makes you a stronger person, a wiser person. This may also speak about knowing your true worth, okay? Let me read what this card is saying. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishment. Now's the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So one thing that I'm seeing here is that somebody is really focused on the negative emotion or what they have not done. Somebody here is being very complacent right now, Sagittarius, like they're regretting the missed opportunity. They know that they should have done something, and I feel like for some of you it's a little bit too late. Of course, this is going to be a decision that you and you alone can make. Bottom of the deck, by the way, is the World card. For some of you, it's definitely an ending. Alright, but a new stage of your life is about to begin. This is what I'm seeing for your reading, Sagittarius. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.